What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So with the launch of Black Ops 6, you're probably wondering what is the fastest way to level up here in the game. So today I'm going to show you guys the most efficient way to actually rank up throughout the prestiges, max out your weapon levels, and most importantly, beat your friends in that master prestige race. But if you find today's video helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also posted 2 videos yesterday. One went over the best settings that you should be using in Black Ops 6 to give yourself an advantage over other players, and the second one went over a guide on how to unlock gold camo in the fastest way possible. If you've ever wondered where streamers or pros get their accounts, it's actually from a website called Eldorado GG, which is today's sponsor. It's an online marketplace for buying and selling in-game currencies, accounts, items, and services. It's a verified company on Trustpilot with almost 30,000 reviews, giving it a 4.3 star rating. The website is super easy to navigate. They have a tab for currencies, accounts, items, and boosting. Eldorado gives you the opportunity to sell, buy, or trade accounts from all the most popular titles, which include Grand Theft Auto, Valorant, Roblox, and even more. So even if you're not interested in Call of Duty, this website may come in clutch for a different game. You can also use the filter option to check out the specific account that you're looking for, whether you want it leveled up in Warzone, you want an account with Orion, or maybe you want an account with just gold camo. They have all that available. Every single seller on this website has been fully verified, and Eldorado provides 24/7 live support. So if you ever need a refund, there's 100% money back guarantee, so you'll never have to worry about not getting what you paid for. A huge shout out to Eldorado GG for sponsoring today's video. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So the very first thing, which is pretty obvious, is take advantage of double XP tokens. There's quite a couple of promotions that are currently available right now that you can use to rack up double XP tokens. And if you take a look over on YouTube or Twitch, all the streamers who are doing that race to master prestige, they're all using double XP tokens. That's basically how they're leveling up so fast. So what you want to do is try and get those. There's a couple of different promotions live right now. We have the Monster Energy promotion. We also have Little Caesars. Call of Duty occasionally tweets ways that you can get double XP tokens as well. Just make sure that you're informed on these. If you don't have these promotions available where you live, you can always check with a friend to see if they can get you some of these codes, but you should at least give it a try, because if you get some, it'll help you a lot during this grind. There's also reliable websites like Aniba. I believe they sell some codes for like around $1. Another thing when it comes to double XP tokens is just be aware of Call of Duty posting when they will be doing the double XP weekend. You don't want to end up missing an entire weekend of free double XP. Usually, from what I noticed, within the first 2 weeks of a new Call of Duty, they will drop a double XP weekend, so I'll keep you guys informed on that, but that's a great opportunity to rack up and enter a brand new prestige during that time. Anyways, let me show you guys some actual ways to level up here in Black Ops 6. So while you're currently grinding, you're doing the headshots for your mastery camos, you're progressing into the game, there's actually a couple of ways to get XP. Number one, the first way is obviously just getting eliminations will get you the standard XP that we've seen. That's usually the default way that everyone will go, and that's the route people will take, is to try and get more eliminations to get themselves more XP. There's also the second route where you could try to play the objective to get yourself XP. That way, obviously, if you have a good balance where you're getting eliminations and playing the objective, you can maximize the amount of XP that you get per game. But what's even more important is here in Black Ops 6, they have the brand new Mastery Badge system. What this does is this actually rewards you and gives you a lot of XP for using different weapons. So what you want to do is head over into the barracks, go to challenges, go into the Mastery Badges. This is the area. There's a multiplayer section and there's a zombie section, so it doesn't matter which mode you play. These work the same. So first off, I'm going to go into the AR since I've been working on those. Now what you'll see is there's badges next to these weapons. So I'll show you guys one with no badge. So the Model L, I haven't touched it yet. You can see that after I get 100 eliminations, just simply getting eliminations with this weapon, I will get the bronze badge and I will get plus 1000 XP. So on top of the XP that I get for the eliminations, I'm also get an extra bonus. And then following that, once I actually get it to bronze, I will now need to get 150 eliminations, and that will give me an additional 2500 XP. And then when you take a look at the third badge, you have to get 250 eliminations, and that will give you an additional 5000 XP bonus. Now, it doesn't seem like that much, but when every single weapon and every single item in this game, this includes every single SMG, LMG, also the different melee weapons, the score streaks, the lethals, the tacticals, the field upgrades. Since they all have this badge system, what you have to do is pretty much rotate and switch them up. So if you want to maximize how much XP you're gaining, what you want to do is consistently swap them. For example, I use the scout pulse, I get it to the gold badge. Once I get it there, I'm going to swap it out and use a UAV instead. Then now I'm going to work on the UAV badges and then try to get something else. And then same with the lethals, the tacticals. Consistently use different ones whenever you max out the badges, so that way you're always farming passive XP while you are playing the game, because you don't have to really worry about the weapons. If you're doing the mastery camo grind, you're going to consistently already be getting XP and swapping every time you get these headshots. So you'll be using different weapons consistently, but don't forget to also swap your lethals, tacticals, and the other items. Now, another way to get yourself a lot of XP is you head on over to the barracks. Once again, go into the stats and go to the medal collection. Here they show you how much XP you gain per medal that you get. So you can see some of the highest ones that we have in the game are the ones on the first page. So you have like the Ruthless 150, 200 XP for the Relentless, 250 for Brutal, Nuclear is 500, Unstoppable is an additional 100 XP each time. You have the multi-kills, so you have double kills, you get triple kills. Obviously, the higher type of end medals, you get more XP, but at the same time, there's some that you get consistently a lot in matches. For example, double kills, these give you an extra 50 XP per game. You have triple kills, these will give you a lot of XP. You have the combats, for example, you have the headshots, they give you 25 XP each time on top of the weapon XP and the actual elimination kill that you're getting. Now, in order to get yourself more medals, you don't want to really think about actually going for the double kill or going for this turned on medal, because that's just going to affect your performance. So the best way that I have found is to go to the more hectic modes, and that is the face-off mosh pit. Within face-off mosh pit, there's just a lot going down. Every single time you'll see 3 to 4 people running, stacking with each other. If you get behind them, get a couple of eliminations, maybe you turn around, you see a guy and you eliminate them, that'll count as a turned on medal. It's things like that that will consistently keep giving you more and more medals. I've noticed that I've gotten a ton of XP simply by just playing these face-off modes. I would recommend that you play the longer ones. So for example, Domination will get you a little bit more time, and that will give you way more XP versus something like Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirmed. Another way to rack up these medals is to also play hardcore. I know many of you guys are fans of that because you're doing the headshot challenges. That can also give you a lot of medals. For example, one-shot elimination kills, depending on the weapon that you're using. The headshot medals that you'll be able to consistently get will give you even more XP. These are ways that you can farm these medals alongside the badges that I mentioned earlier to gain yourself a ton of XP. So playing regular core maps is not really the way to go this time around here with Black Ops 6. Now, another way to get yourself some XP is to get it passively, so not actually going out of your way, getting the eliminations to get that. This should be XP that comes in without you having to do anything at all, and this mainly comes from score streaks. So in this COD, we don't have kill streaks anymore, it's only score streaks, so this highly depends on not only the eliminations you get, but the way that you play the objective. To take advantage of that, you want to use score streaks that help your team. For example, UAVs, counter UAVs, sentry guns, score streaks that you don't need to control, and they will also give you XP depending, even if your teammates get eliminations. These are ways that you can consistently keep gaining XP simply while just playing the game and continuing forward. This works really good for hardcore. Unfortunately, face-off has kill streaks disabled, so you're not able to use them there. So if you do decide to use hardcore, this is definitely something to take advantage of alongside that. Now, the very last tip that I have for you guys is to try other modes, because if you're playing multiplayer and you're consistently doing everything that you can here in multiplayer, if you want to actually get yourself some XP, you should take a break occasionally and try zombies. Play different modes, because you'll be able to have different other ways of methods. You got to remember, we have calling card challenges that are available exclusive to all the different modes. We also have the badges that are exclusive to each mode. So if you're playing multiplayer and then you switch to zombies, you can redo these badges and get yourself even more XP. Essentially, there's double the XP to gain by switching modes, because you're able to redo all these challenges that you've already done in the past before for multiplayer. Now, at the moment, I haven't really gotten a chance to test and see if zombies is the way to go when it comes to farming XP. I know a lot of you guys may not even want to play zombies because you're doing the mastery camos for multiplayer first before you decide to jump and do the mastery camo challenges for zombies. So it really depends, but if you do decide to take a break, occasionally play with your friends, that will also help you gain a lot of XP for your actual prestige, because the levels are shared in zombies. It doesn't reset or change or anything at all. You can continue. Anyways, within a couple of days, we will figure out if zombies is the way to go if you want to level up, or if it's simpler to just do it in multiplayer. But that's all they got for you guys in this video. I hope this really did help you guys out. If it did, don't forget to hit that like and sub button. Share it with your friends to let them know some fast ways to gain XP, or just keep it to yourself so that way you can beat them in that prestige race. But it's been your boy Chidzone. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again. Peace.